Pups, it's JR, and welcome back to Bioshock 2. And last episode, we got to learn what it was like to be a Big Daddy. We went to fight a Big Daddy, and then the game crashed. And now I'm back here, and as you can notice, our 50 looks a little bit different. That's because as I was progressing back to roughly where I was, I decided, hey, what if we go with the damage upgrade instead? And it looks like it just kind of gave us a heavier barrel, so I guess the damage upgrade is probably like overpressure rounds maybe? Which I really don't like the prospect of overpressure 50 BMG, but here we are. Now, as it has been a decent while since I last played this, I don't exactly remember which direction we went to run into the Big Daddy, but we're just gonna play it by ear, because I remember coming back here and getting... This doesn't look right. Well, on a baseline, it's new content, so we'll take it. Excuse me, could I interest you in some expressly delivered rivets to the face? Ah, yes, another satisfied customer. Bonk. So, as far as the whole crashing situation, I couldn't find any like mods or anything to fix it with the whole crashing situation, but I did find a couple guides saying how to like allocate more VRAM, so to speak, to the game, and so I did that, and I basically quadrupled the amount of VRAM it needed, because it needed like, its upper limit was 512 megabytes. I have 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Hopefully, if it crashes long before or long after the video has ended, because, you know, I only need to record for like an hour and a half at most. Anyway, El Emo Bendito. Bonk. 50 rounds? Rivets. Cool. Right! You can carry quite a few 50 rounds. So I'm gonna do that. Bink, bonk, boop. Like I mentioned in the last episode, as far as I'm concerned, the 50 is our main weapon. And we'll buy some drill fuel. Alright, I'll remember you if I need you. So I definitely didn't go to the gift shop last episode, because like, none of this looks familiar to me, like, at all. Bonk. The wind-up sharks! That's where that kiddo got these. Oh, they're great. I love them. Before we pick up the audio log, by the way, I forgot to mention, did somebody just come in here? Before we get into here, I have a crackpot theory for y'all. Obviously, I've never played this game before, so I'm probably way off base, but I have a little theory about who Subject Delta actually is, because we don't have a name for Subject Delta other than Subject Delta. So, in the last episode, I picked up an audio log of a doctor who is the successor to the doctor from Bioshock 1, because, you know, he got deaded by the protagonist from Bioshock 1, and he was talking about how his like first batch of Big Daddies were doing great, but they didn't really care about the little sisters. They just kind of showed up whenever they were in trouble, and that was about it. And he mentioned that they needed a physio-psychological bond or something like that, some big word like that. Physio was in there. In order to make the Big Daddies more protective of their little sisters, because they actually care and whatnot. So I have a theory, since Subject Delta is an Alpha Series Big Daddy and is only bound... One second. I'm talking about theory. Shut the hell up. Okay. Anyway, because Subject Delta is an Alpha Series Big Daddy and only bound to one little sister, being Eleanor, I have a theory that Eleanor, and the reason Eleanor is calling Subject Delta father and not daddy, is because Eleanor is actually Subject Delta's daughter, like biologically, before Delta got turned into a Big Daddy. And here's the crackpot part. That all of that was believable. The crackpot part is, I think Subject Delta might be Andrew Ryan. And the reason that's a crackpot theory, as anyone who has played Bioshock 1 will be able to tell me, unless I'm right, Andrew Ryan kind of got his head caved in with a 9-iron, not unlike an under-equipped NCR ranger patrolling the wrong part of Vegas. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas a lot recently. So, seeing as how Andrew Ryan died in a very personal and brutal way, it would be pretty whack if Subject Delta turned out to be Andrew Ryan. But if I'm on base, hell yeah, look at me picking up on subtle clues and listening to audio logs and such. Which, speaking of, awesome segue, here's an audio log right here, cutting corners.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair. and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
I got distracted, so I was half listening and I didn't get all of that. Yeah, 50! A good sign that whole allocating more VRAM thing seems to have worked. I don't lag every time I shoot the 50, which as far as I'm concerned is an absolutely awesome thing, which means I get to use the 50. Okay, yeah, this is Same. This is definitely not where I came before, because I don't remember no bathroom situation. Excuse you. Oh, Eve Hypo. Thank you, Turlet. That was an interesting spot to lag. There's something that was probably most definitely supposed to be a jump scare because, you know, you hear the toilet go off, you go to check to see what it was, you get Eve Hypo, you go to pick it up and then you turn around and she's standing there. But something about BioShock 2 is less scary than the original BioShock, because I remember the original BioShock being fairly terrifying in some key parts. Okay, so well, I guess this is the bathroom. It's a dead end. I said that I was gonna heavy rivets.
Whoa, on to the great city.
I said that I was gonna fight the Big Daddy the next episode, and when I said that, I was expecting to like immediately get into that, but I guess I took a wrong turn. Who's talking? Is it you? Did I hear you for Hey, you might want to turn around. Bonk.
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Sure thing, Lamb. Okay, so back to my crackpot theory. Lamb just reminded me. With the whole Andrew Ryan being Subject Delta thing, we also have to think about who the hell Lamb is. Well, actually, no, because she mentioned that her physical participation in the birth of Eleanor was minimized because she didn't want to be, you know, hindered by whatever the hell fucking cockamamie words she used for this. So I'm assuming that Eleanor is the daughter of Andrew and Diane Ryan, and Eleanor Lamb basically served as her wet nurse. So she was, in essence, her mother, especially if Diane wasn't around for whatever reason, probably dead. And because of that, she can claim that Eleanor is her daughter and not technically be wrong, and that still leaves room for Subject Delta being Andrew Ryan and being her biological father without the only other woman in the situation not being her biological mother. I was doing a lot of thinking as I was editing the BioShock 1, and I think what I have has some weight, but at the same time, it's also just a little bit batshit. But it's BioShock, who cares? Rapture's deliverance will deliver me this message, would you?
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance. Each of us has a moral duty to increase.
Oh, I already heard that, Lamb. Shut up. Okay, so that's definitely a pre-recorded message. Unless she has dementia and just forgot. Okay, so if I didn't go to the gift shop last episode, I must have gone to Fontaine Futuristics, was it? Hall of the Future. Is that just what it's called? Is that just what it's called? Yeah, Hall of the Future. Okay. Fontaine Futuristic is where we needed to go to meet up with Eleanor, wasn't it?
Motor?
There's a where the hell did I go? Because I don't remember this, like, at all. On the bright side, there's a Circus of Values to look forward to. Bink, bonk, 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 boop, bip, boop, bop, bonk, bing, 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 bonk, bing. Hold on. Bonk, beep. Okay. Turret, you say? Gimme, gimme.
Everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you.
turrets are friendly and will attack your enemies. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage.
Experience Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
A new spring line of plasmids. It's a weird way to do that, but hey, whatever. Oh, would you look at this? More 50 rounds? I think I do. We're gonna go ahead and not spend that much to... We'll go back real quick to the gift shop and just top ourselves off, because I'm not gonna spend $30 for 10 rounds. Even though in today's market, that adds about up for... Probably not for 50. How expensive has 50 BMG gotten, like, per round? It's gotta be ridiculous. Oh, cool! I don't even bother. You take out the rounds you need and then you leave the rest there. That's super cool. On one hand, I really want to use my 50. On the other hand, I want to save it for whenever we end up actually fighting that Big Daddy I talked about. But from the looks of it, we might not end up doing that, because, like, where the hell am I? I went the same way I did last time, and there was only 2 open doors, unless I missed one. Pick your plasmid and evolve. Ooh, plasmid. Gatherer's Garden. Oh, there's no... Well, I guess there's bottles right there, but there's usually one, like, sitting there. That one looks busted. Press M to get a hint if you're stuck. I'll do that later. I am exploring video game. Hey, dude, how you doing? Is that me? I think that's me. Quote from me. In what country is there a place for people like me? It's a shitty quote, Ryan. Quotes suck. A father's love. Is this going to tell me about how I'm Andrew Ryan and I'm totally right and also have awesome foresight?
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no rules. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Ah, he's talking, he's up. I learned from my mistakes. When the game starts freezing, that's when I pop a save. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go after I have defeated said large father. So I guess let's try and find Mr. Bubbles, because I guess I don't remember where I went. What? Excuse me. Zap. Wait for it. Bonk. I guess the drill fuel is really for, like, when you don't have, oh, the Eldorado Lounge. Right, that's where I tried that door down there and it didn't work. I assumed it went to the same place. Anyway, I assume drill power is probably for when you don't have any Eve and can't just insta-kill something by zap and then smack. Yes, yes, thank you very much, darling. I've already done this once before. Drill power boost. And now we should be back to where we were. Hold on, I see an unsearched trash can. Hell yeah. Before we go in there and we set up our situation to fight the Big Daddy, we're saving again, because I don't want to go through this again, like, at all. I'm fine with restarting the game. I've played Skyrim. No qualifier there, I've just played Skyrim before, so I'm used to crashing. Alright. Round 2, big man. Boink. Alright. We already know how we're doing this. Boop, bop. And then bing, bam, boop, bop, bing, bam. Bing, bang, boop, bop, beep. There we go. Alright. Let's actually use those heavy rivets I got. Oop. Those heavy rivets. And then we'll switch to the 50. Alright, here we go. Bing, bonk, boop, bonk, beep, zap, bonk, boop, zap, bonk, beep, boop, zap. 50. 50! Yeah! Uh-oh. All right.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Oh, do I not have to harvest her? All right, so you...
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Yes, I am. Kiddo acquired. That's fun. I thought it was just going to be a repeat of the harvester
We're in business.
kill system.
Now, there are
Or
corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
You have adopted a new little sister. Press and hold R to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse. Cool. Okay, 2 gathers. Oh, she probably has to fill up her syringe. Fun fact, I totally forgot the actual name of these guys because the little sisters always just call them Mr. Bubbles, and I forgot that they're actually just called bouncers. Okay, switch back to normal rivets, and we'll pull out the 50. So before we have Kiddo lead us to a thing, I want to do my precursory look around for potentially nothing. Ah!
Time to play, Mr. B. More atom for Big Sister.
Kiddo? You're a really good ventriloquist, you know that? Child and guardian.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Cindy's probably one of those things, big man.
Bubbles, come on.
I am doing stuff. Running errands and shit. I got stuff to do. Particularly putz around looking at nothing, trying to see if I can find any secrets. Anyway. I don't think that'll ever not be funny. 50's full up and I'm ready to boogie.
Mr. B, we'll miss the angels dancing.
You're really good at throwing your voice on. Alright, where am I going?
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Oh, that's what Daddy Sense is. Okay. Excuse me, you're in the way. Are you the atom-filled corpse?
This way.
No, okay. I do need to search him, though. Hop. Ah, this guy, yeah.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Ah, okay. Way ahead of you, Sinclair. We're just gonna do one of these moves. Do one of these moves. Hope that I can't set off my own traps. Alright, well, time to find out. Yeah, I'm too scared. Okay. Let's whip out the 50 and...
One has atom.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
You're worse than the kid, Sinclair. Alright, go for it, kiddo.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
You got it, big man. And I've got a big gun. Who wants some? I'm really annoyed that that's where they come from. Ah! Haha! Now they're tripping the traps. Yeah! Those trap rivets do a lot less than I thought they would. Suck the 50, I fat-fingered. Why does my recoil just turn off at one point? Who wants chum? I still got 142 rounds of 50. Hey, I need some of that. Can you not, like, sip it, please? Kiddo. Alright, let's go.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
You got... forgot they could throw grenades. Hold on.
Someone there? Come on.
That was explode. I thought that was a trash can. My bad.
What's going on? Oh, bless
You're all wasting. You're all wasting my time, wasting my ammo because there's no way I could possibly switch off with a 50. Okay, I'd presume I'm gonna use my own personal daddy sense to assume that the next animatronic, got it. The next Atom corpse is in here somewhere. Hey, a golf club. I used to use one of those because I am Andrew Ryan and I'm totally correct in that assumption and 100% not insane. Oh, a 50. Ah, no, I played Bioshock 1. Toss it. Oh, you're not throwing grenades. Ow, okay, boosh. I thought they were gonna throw grenades, but I'm gonna keep my funky hand out just in case they decide to. The acoustics in here are amazing. Bonk. Oh, hold on. There we go. Bonk. No, little guy! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Alright, be that way. I'm just gonna go about my day. Gonna hang out with definitely my daughter. Where am I going, by the way? That way. Just gonna have a nice leisurely stroll with this child I adopted, walking around with my 50 BMG machine gun. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna have a great time in Ryan Amusements. This is personal, bitch.
Let's dance with them, Daddy.
I don't think you want to, kiddo. Alright, admittedly, that hurt like a bitch, but I was expecting it to insta-kill me. Tommy gun. Did I actually... I don't think I actually got that. Yeah, okay. I just... Anti-personnel round. Are those potentially jacketed soft points? Don't. Ooh! That's angry! That's really angry! Okay, cool. We now have express prejudice at the reach of our fingertips. I didn't even... I got that saying wrong. I was not expecting it. What sort of dystopian hellscape do we live in that there is anti-personnel 50 BMG? Ooh! War crimes, fun. No, it's fine. I'm shooting anti-personnel rounds at their gun just to knock it out of their hands. I don't want to break it or anything.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the
Till the stick. Yeah, I know. I'm using my... I'm using my gamer intuition to find out where to go. I don't need my kiddo's help. It's seeming more like it's like the maintenance store access. Open access up. Can I? Oh. Am I going this way, kiddo?
This way.
Okay. It's seeming more like the navigation system from Dead Space, where you can every so often just kind of pop it open and you get a line telling you generally where to go, which I appreciate. Nobody will understand me. Rapture Museum. Okay, is this a quick way back up? It is! Shortcut. Door does not open from this side. Dark Souls? Cool. Oh, I'm running low on 50. You know what? Just for fun... Wrong one. Just for funsies, we'll try out these anti-personnel rounds. Just to see how effective they are. Yeah, it's about what I was expecting. Awesome. Okay, so we'll hang out on the rivet gun until I can get some more 50. Hey, some more 50. Lamb the problem, Sinclair the solution.
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into religious frenzy. The new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. My city swindled by the parasite. Never its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Okay, so from what I got from that, Lamb's a communist? That's all I really picked up. I'm good when I'm editing, because I can actually really pay attention to the story. But as I am playing the game, and I'm looking around and trying to get multiple things done at the same time, so I'm not wasting time, I'm not great at it. Ow. So I'll eventually, pick up on stuff. But not typically when I am actually still playing the game. Do I want to? Of course I do. Give me more 50. I'm going to spend all of my money on 50, and I don't care because it's cool. Escape plan.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Alright, anyway. Get to work, kiddo.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Right, I forgot there was a turret. Oh, not bulletproof glass. Or maybe bulletproof glass? You know what? Yeah! Hold on. This is why I love the 50. Hold on, game's freezing. Let me break up the action for a second. There we go. Right, I'm not invincible. Gotta get used to that. Oh, they're dropping locked boxes. That's why they keep, like, mysteriously appearing. Ow! Bitch! I'm really not liking the randomly chucking grenade splicers. Hey, kiddo. Thanks for the atom.
All right, Chief. We've almost got enough atom now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Okay. So, is that what those little sister station things are? Or they're just air vents? Really weird looking air vents. As much as it pains me, we're gonna switch back to the drill for a little bit. Because I have, like, not been using my plasmids, and I feel like I should. Trap rivet. Is that a stray one from me? I think that's... No? No, those definitely are. Oh, yeah, because I was shooting at the lady over here, and I didn't... Yeah, her. And I didn't realize I had trap rivets loaded. So, yeah, those were definitely stray from me. What's going on up here? Potentially more 50 rounds? More different.
Hope in eternity there will be time to pick Sophia's brain a bit.
Literally or figuratively? Because I don't really have a complaint on either. Whoops. Hold on. Let me switch to... Boink. There we go. See, the heavy rivets is what I wanted out of the rivet gun. Just a very angry nail being shot at someone at Mach 3. That's what I like.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces.
On the surface, the scientist...
Was that the end of the audio log, or did it just turn off? Because that didn't seem like the end.
...naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasite must be regulated. It must be controlled. And finally, surrender.
Okay, not gonna lie, that freaked my shit, because I was not expecting a giant hand to come from the ceiling. Oh, coffee, delightful. Who must be sacrificed? Zap! That is still very entertaining.
Just come out! I hate ladies!
Alright, good thing I looked down. Those little boards can definitely not support my weight. El Amo Bendito. Bonk. Boop. Okay. Anti-personnel rounds. Thank you, El Amo Bendito. So, as much as it pains me, once again, I am not going to buy 50 rounds. I'm going to buy heavy rivets. You can only carry 24. Fine. I'm going to buy heavy rivets so I can actually get some mileage out of my rivet gun. Because without them, it's not all that great. Which is just a little bit unfortunate that I can only carry 24, but I guess I get it. The rivet gun is effectively my pistol, and the pistol is never typically the best weapon in the world. So going forward, you'll probably not have to worry about me like pausing and then saving, sort of like this, and I'll just edit it out. But here's a fun little game with that in mind. Every time you see a weird cut, especially in the middle of me talking, not right then because I just had to pause to think about how I wanted to say this, every time you see a cut in the middle of everything, especially when I'm talking, play a game of was that a save?
Now Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Go fuel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep doing the whole save thing and not, you know, harvest them, because they are just children. They're whack children as it stands, but they're still children. Oh, balls. That's the first time that's happened. 50, I need you. Oh, I should have bought 50 rounds. Okay, don't mind me. Bitch! Donk. Yes, I know! Oh, did the alarm turn off because I opened the safe? They're like, well, I've done all I can do. Okay, sure. Why not? I'll take it. Just out of curiosity, is there a quick save button? F5? No? Is there actually a control for potentially quick saving? Quick save! Alright, let's change that to F5 and F9, just like Bethesda games. Apply. And now, I can just quick save! Just like playing literally any Bethesda game. Wonderful. Now I'm in my old stomping grounds. I hear a circus of values, which is great because I just spent all of my money. Circus of values. Oh, no, I just hacked open a safe. What am I talking about? Bink. Drill fuel. Delightful. Right, that's the difference between El Amo Bendito and the Circus of Values, other than the whole First Aid Eve thing. I can only buy standard rounds. Standard ammunition, standard... Well, I'd assume there's only one type of drill fuel. I can only buy the standard stuff here, but I can buy, like, anti-personnel rounds and heavy rivets from El Amo Bendito. Yeah. Okay. I don't need drill fuel. Ah, I got enough. Let's buy some 50. Why not? Ah, here we go. Bringing a little sister to a vent allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she'll not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but the girl will be cured. Cool. I like to think of myself as chaotic good. So let's rescue. Let's make sure F is rescue, N is harvest. N is over here and I'm not gonna press it. F is right here and I'm gonna press it. Boink. Pat. May the power of Christ compel you. There you go.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
You got it, gamer. I'm fully intending on saving every single little sister, even if I get less Adam. Zap. Bonk. Excuse me. Oh, you ate it. Anyway. Zap. Bonk. Zap. Heal. Zap. Maybe I should use the drill more often. I don't know which one I like more, drill or 50. On paper, I like the idea of a 50 better. But in practice, drill's pretty fun. Drill's pretty fun. Drill is a good amount of fun.
On the surface.
On the surface, my wife left me in 1923 and I've never gotten over it. Ow, right, that's how electricity works. Yes, please. Speaking of the 50, how about you give me the recoil reduction? Ooh, heavy barrel and weird-ass muzzle brake now. Oh, don't need to do that. I can just press F5. Yeah, there we go. Making progress now. Bink, bonk. Welcome to the circus. I wanted the back dart. Okay, so.
We shan't save.
Oh, this thing is a monster now. I didn't think I would run into another upgrade station so quickly, and I'm really appreciative now that I have, because I got to play around and get a feel for the damage increase, and then like 40 minutes later, bada bing bada bam, I have both of the upgrades, which means the next time I run in, I can get the ultimate upgrade, which is the Ricochet upgrade, which doesn't sound all that cool, but it'll mean I have an upgraded 50. So I'll take it. Son of a fuck! I really gotta start going for that first green, not the second one, because I keep overshooting it. Now I'm running out of med kits. I only got 3 left and such. Oh, 50! Right next to the popper. Hold on. Boink. Boop. Bonk. Okay, before they go, I want one of them. I guess they are technically mine. Man, I was really hoping I could hack one of them and just wait. What if... Reactivate. Did that reset you and now you'll follow me? Ha ha ha! Alright, cool. And you are following me, yes? Yeah! Okay, so... Whenever the alarm turns on, I just gotta zap them and then reactivate them, and then they're mine. Efficacy. Efficacy. That's how you pronounce that.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Okay, so I got caught up reading that. Was that a metaphor, or is Andrew Ryan's child a son? Am I the son of Andrew Ryan, maybe? Maybe? That'd be kind of cool. And I'd still be like 50% right with my assumption. We got some stuttering, so you already know. We're hitting F5. That's the reality of these old games. You just have to be prepared for everything.
Tear this place down! You can't ignore me!
Zap! Oh yeah, it's a good thing I saved. Ow, ow. Come get some. Ow. Okay, we're fine. I was fully expecting a crash there, and in some ways that would have been preferred, but alas. Okay, you know what? Let's whip out the rivet gun because I'm maxed out and it's not going anywhere. 85 bucks. Why can I carry so little heavy rivets? That's so annoying. We'll buy a little bit of drill fuel. and I will misjudge how much money I had and continue to buy drill fuel. Okay. Awesome. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to restart the game real quick, just so I can, you know, not have the second episode end in the exact same way as the first. So I will be right back. And just like that, I'm back like nothing ever happened. Ignore the thing I kicked on the ground. All right, I think it's high time we get ourselves a new plasmid. Because we got all these gene tonics and etc. and whatnot. They don't do nothing. They're passive abilities. They do something, but...
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Yeah, I get it. I'm obsolete and... shut up. Please. Oh my god. I forgot how annoying these things are. I don't even remember the bit I was doing. Okay, anyway. Health upgrade. I forgot about that. Okay, so first things first, we're buying Incinerate. Boink. Ages 12 and up, did it say?
Incineration. When it absolutely positively has to erupt in flames, don't wait. Incinerate.
Boink.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
That's what I was upset I missed last episode. Anyway, give me that health upgrade. I am in desperate... Oh, it gave me enough for both. How kind of you. You get more out of your first aid kits with Eve Link. This revolutionary new gene tonic causes your body to produce Eve whenever you use first aid kits. I thought that was going to be an Eve upgrade, not a gene tonic, but I still have 2 empty slots, so I guess it's fine.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here. Oh, I'm ready, but this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Did he say incinerate? Has that man never spoken English before? Big sis, is that you? Are we going to have a climactic final confrontation and then I can close off this episode? Still have like a half hour left to record, but like... Oh, yep, okay. Not fucking around. Oh, you have plasmids too! I ain't losing this one. Yeah! Absolutely pwned.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit colony ride.
Hell yeah, these things drop Atom. Sweet. Okay, hold on, let me get a good look at you, because I've never really seen you before. Can I pick you up with telekinesis? No. Oh, actually, what is this? A big sister combines the strength of a big daddy with the atom-draining capabilities of a little sister. They are armored, deadly, and can survive out in the ocean, but are also able to drain atom from corpses to power plasmid abilities. When a little sister is abducted by a splicer, the big sisters are the last line of defense, emerging from the shadows to hunt down the attacker. The little sister is then returned to the system to start work anew, or the atom itself is recovered from the offending splicer. Along with dashing and slashing attacks, big sisters may wield genetic abilities like incinerate and telekinesis. Big sisters are incredibly agile and can jump up to perch on walls like a spider splicer, catching their target unawares. Okay, so they're a halfway point between little sisters and big daddies. That makes total sense now, actually, and then I say that out loud. I guess that makes sense with the whole needle arm and the feminine nature of it. Well, either way, these things are super fucking cool and I love them, so vibing with Bioshock 2's new additions thus far. Okay, I forget. You buy health kits from the Circus of Values and then you heal from the health station, so I want to go to the Circus of Values. Give me these, please. Okay. I can deal without Eve. I have guns for that. I'm getting my ass kicked repeatedly and always. Why am I just kind of hovering around? That doesn't seem right. There we go. Oh, wait. So there's that stuff there. There was ice in the area where you found Incinerate. So I'm going to go back to where I was real quick, and I'm gonna snap that off. I'm gonna go snap it. Aha! There's a Gatherer's Garden here. Shut up. Ah, I love how it just cuts to dead silence whenever you activate a Gatherer's Garden. Gene Tonic Slot, Armored Shell, Careful Hacker, and Extra Nutrition. You gain a little extra health from snacks and bandages. Hacking Needle moves slightly slower. Gene Tonic Slot, Eve Upgrade. Reduces all physical damage. I want that. But I only have 5. I need 5. Oh, look at the little armadillo! I'm tempted to get the Eve upgrade, but on the same end, I don't really use it, so we'll hold off on that and come back if we really want it. Bonk. Stop that. Bonk. That's fun. Hi, little guy. You scared the ever-living Christ out of me. Don't do that. Okay, so now that we've done a little bit of exploring, let's head back and incinerate the things that we were supposed to incinerate.
The tyrant is dead. We are a true collective. A single family.
Oh, new diary. I didn't even...
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the Limbo Room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
They're silencing the people. That's not good. Can you stop that? Is it inconsequential? It's inconsequential. Okay. Yeah, train door. Can I go in here now?
Outstanding, sport. No. You're proving to be quite a windfall.
Thank you.
Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Oh, Sinclair. As much as I don't trust lawyers, he's a friendly face. Oh. We're doing this, aren't we? Howdy.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid. We're going places.
Search containers for loot. Thanks.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
I ain't gonna shoot, buddy. There we go.
Wait.
Who else wants some, Matt? Zap. Bonk. Oh, there's oil on the ground. And they were standing it. That's probably what the game wanted me to do. Alright, Sinclair, you wait in there. I'm gonna go look in the place you came out from, because there's secrets in here. Oh, wow. What a hole. Rivet. Apparently not. Right, haven't been using it, despite the fact that I said I was going to. Ah, wooden nickels.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel.
So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
I don't like how everyone speaks, and you're about to leave this level. Make sure you've done everything you want here before proceeding. Yeah, I just did that. I've gone back and backtracked at least 19 different times. I'm pretty sure I'm done here. If I wasn't the person who edited these, it was there. I would tell the editor to edit in something that I've missed. A knock-a-knock-a. Father is here. What the hell is that?
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in full control. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lamb's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
You got it, Big Cheese. Bonk. Boop. Bangy. Grace Holloway, huh? Defiler. Hey, that's me. I feel like I've heard the name Grace Holloway before, but I'm not sure where. Oh, 50. Hey, it's another Rosie. Well, you'll be remembered. Hello, hello. Does anyone have a potentially cool thumbnail for me? Because I still haven't gotten one of those. An issue I've run into on the YouTube side of things for this game is I like to get thumbnails from my gameplay, but from what I have seen, there's no way to turn off the UI, so I am limited to very small portions of the screen to get a thumbnail from. How do you not hear this? I think I got too close. Ow. I'm out of juice. Oh. And now I can left click to schmack stuff. Cool. Good to know I'm not forced to use the quick melee button. Okay, once again, we're pulling out the rivet gun because I keep forgetting that I want to use the rivet gun.
I remember you, monster. You stole her from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just an innocent Rosie, like this thing here. I wonder if, I mean, this is obviously like an accident, but I wonder if like all the dead Rosies we keep running into are because these splicers see a Rosie and assume it's me and just go to kill it. Oh. I don't know why her face was like that. Oh, because she was... Oh, hi. Rosie. Hello. It's good to see you. I'm one of you. I want your child, however, so let's do a classic quick save just in case the game decides to crash. I'm not sure why I would be afraid of that. Don't mind me, Rosie. I'm just doing something you ain't gotta worry one singular little bit about. Alright. Anyway. You can't hit anything, Rosie. Zap, yeah. Let's do heavy rivets. Out. Out. Oh, wow, you're doing a lot of damage. Zap. Ow. Right, I'm out of juice. Okay, that was a shit show. Yeah, 1 second, kiddo. Oh, my bones. Go on, we're going on an adventure. Ow, I'm not good at this game. Everything hurts. Give me all the eatable things. Maybe I should start using plasmids that aren't electroshock. Broaden my horizons. Daddy's a little bit drunk, but that's okay. I forgot this was the thing that would happen if you drank too much. Where am I? What am I? Is there any cheesecake? Is that cheesecake? No, I think it's just cheese, actually. Okay, now that I'm not inebriated anymore. Hello. What is this? Oh, it's a shotgun. Absolutely. Give me. Ooh. Double op buck. Hell yeah. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch.
Hand that child, you
Try me, bitch. Try. One. Try me, bitch. No. Shut up. You know, I was hoping I was gonna get a shotgun at some point. And I got a shotgun in the second episode. Life couldn't be better. And I'll tell you what, it could be better. If I happen to, I don't know, pick up a particular instrument used for slinging fire at my enemies, and it potentially sticks to kids. That's a weird reference. I don't think anyone will go. Oh, it's going! Okay, so about the whole sticking to kids thing, before I got so rudely interrupted, I was just trying to say I think that's a really weird, specific reference not a lot of people are going to get, and I'm just going to seem insane. Excuse me. Trap spears. Ow. I'm really good at this game. I'm super good at this game, in fact. Where am I going, kiddo? Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to get Adam right now, because I don't have anything. Bonk. Boop. Boop. Oh, wow. Eve hypo. That's exactly what I needed. Just... Okay. Give me some buckshot. Oh, you're not selling 50 ammo. How dare you? Well, rivets, I guess. And more buckshot.
Right here. See it glow?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. All right, kiddo, get to work.
Just remember, Mom.
Family, that monster has taken another of our babies for his own. Tin Daddy is hollow like a jail cell that needs filling, and he will never let her go unless you hunt him down.
I'm gonna try Incinerate as an offensive situation. I'd imagine it's probably pretty good. God, this thing is so inaccurate. I remember why I don't use it. Meow.
Make it stop!
Okay, so Incinerate is like Electro Bolt in the sense that it stuns and deals damage, but it deals a lot more damage, and I'll take it. So I think we'll start hanging out on Incinerate instead of Electro Bolt.
Daddy, are you taking me home?
I can harvest you at any time. That's horrifying. All right, kiddo, let's go. Oh, there's a camera somewhere. Where, though? There. Okay. I didn't mean to whip out the 50, but here we are. Okay. Hacky. When did I pick up an auto-hack dart? And I'm a little bit upset I just used that. Whatever. Didn't know that was a thing. Bangadiz. Delightful. I'd assume I'm probably not going to be getting a new weapon for a little while, since I just got a shotgun, which I should use. I should use for a little bit.
Religious rites, Doctor? You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but of faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
Was it actually like a proper political debate then? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this situation. I don't know like what their relationship is, because on one hand there was a couple of things of Andrew Ryan talking about how he needs to talk to Sophia and get her help, and then the next just talking about how she's a communist or whatever. So I guess at first he trusted her, and then she tried to like stage a mutiny, I guess, in some way. Hacker's Delight. With Hacker's Delight,
With Hacker's Delight, your body converts the altered current from a hacked machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal.
Cool. So every time I hack something, I heal a little bit? Hell yeah.
My folks lived in the St. Louis Hooverville in 32, and the drop is worse by a mile. Nobody's supposed to live down here. City pissing on us. Never try. Ryan doesn't care, and Fontaine's a damn crook. But Dr. Lamb cares. We're still people to her. She's offering free mental counseling on Sundays. When I go, I get the feeling she's got a plan for Rapture. And for me.
Okay, so that water was really colorful because there's lights and stuff, and I thought it was oil, so we'll just move on without that. I don't suppose there's a circus of values anywhere around here. That would be helpful. And I don't suppose further that I can... Yeah, I didn't figure. Well, just for good measure, we'll buy some 50. Alright, what do we got here in this Gatherer's Garden? Health upgrade, Eve upgrade, Plasmid slot, Gene tonic slot, Electrobolt 2, I don't really care. Decoy, Winter Blast. Excuse me, what are you talking about?
Freeze your foes in place. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Very, 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 like, insanely tempting. Let me take a quick look at everything else I can get. Yeah, I think we will. I think we, in fact, will. You've run out of Plasmid slots. Cool, whatever. I don't use telekinesis.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
As an ice type, I absolutely love to see this. Oh, I'm looking forward to running into some splicers now. Where am I going, kiddo?
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Thank you. Another gene bank. There's a good amount of gene banks down here, so I guess it doesn't... Hey. Are you actually gonna fight now? Freeze! Don't move! Bonk. Bam. Oh, freeze. That's fun. Here's the atom. Okay. As fun as Winter Blast is... Hold on. Bonk. Oh, I'm out of juice. Is there a circus of values, like, anywhere? That would be helpful. Oh, the circus of values. Thank you. This is basically what I'm relying on, because I have $12. Mr. Hallcroft's cure-all? Okay. No refunds, no returns. I hear this camera, but I don't see it, and that's bothering me. I assume it's probably up there, and I'll have to deal with it later. But first things first, and firster things firster, we're gonna pop a quick save before we harvest some Adam.
We got Adam, Daddy.
Get it, kiddo. Daddy might die. If I do, don't worry.
Has taken another of our children, family. He would turn her from us just as he did to Eleanor. Show this thing what befalls the boogeyman when he steps into our garden.
Okay. Winter Blast with Heavy Rivet. That's what I'm talking. I might actually start using the rivet gun with that. Freeze. Bonk. Chill out. Blow off some steam, Bennett. Don't mind my friend. He's dead tired. Cry some more, bitch. Have some nails to the face. Yeah, hurry up just a little bit, darling. Just a little bit faster. Okay, 1 second. Alright. Let's go.
Always safe with Daddy.
Maybe not always, but just, you know, you go off. Where are we going to your place, by the way?
I'm sleepy.
Oh, hidey hole. Well, good news, you can nap like 3 seconds from now. I wanted to pick up the cream cake. Alright, we'll do that later. Alright, go take a nappy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I guess we could go back to this Gatherer's Garden and see if there's anything particularly interesting here for 140 whatever. I could have increased my health, but now that I have Winter Blast, I kind of want to increase my Eve a little bit more. Create traps that launch split. Oh, I'm the tornado. Yeah, I remember that. Telekinesis 2, throw harder for more damage. Booze Hound, Eve Saver. Plasmas use less Eve. Ooh. All right, can I afford both? I can. Okay, so we're gonna get Eve upgrade. Eve upgrade. And Eve Saver. Hacker's Delight, Eve Link, Drill Power, Sports Boost. I didn't really notice a increased movement speed, so we'll get rid of that. There we go. Now we're juicy with Eve. Okay. Let's switch back to normal rivets for now. Did I pick up any? Oh god. I'm heckin' broke and it's making me angry. Sinclair Deluxe. Ooh, let's not look out for a little bit. I'm actually gonna weigh the badness of the situation. It's bad. Okay, we're not gonna look out to the left there. Naka Naka, is there any particularly rich, like, members of the bourgeoisie or something? I don't know. Just like someone with a lot of money. Can I kill you and rob you? Oh, double up buck, sick. I have a shotgun I could be using now. Forgot about that. Money, $5. I'll take it.
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their luxury passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but when you're broke in this town, you're not exactly swimming in alternatives. I don't favor spending more than an hour or so down here at a time. There ain't a side of the tracks more wrong than under 'em.
Cool. Are we in the bad neighborhood now? Cause we're in the Sinclair. Oh, whatever. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there'd be. Nailed it. $20. $55 because there was 30 in here and it didn't pick up for some reason. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Pricing says, piss off and
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way.
Yep.
Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly.
Probably another
Find
plasma.
yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Okay, what? Oh, there's the camera thing that I never used in the last game. I forgot about that. Right, that's a necessary part of the video game. Okay, as much as I would love, simply love, to go get a camera and play Pokemon Snap, I don't want to, and I'm out of time. Okay. So tell you what, I'll prank future me. So next time I come in, I go out there and I look into the horrifying blue nothingness, and it'll be funny. So with all that being said, I am out of time. If you genuinely enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to become a pup if you haven't already. Also, if you want to support me in the channel, consider becoming a patron for as little as $1 a month, or sliding me some money through PayPal. Still working on doing that whole updating Patreon things, and I'm getting closer to figuring out how I want to do it. So that'll happen soon, maybe. But either way, hope you all enjoy the video. My name's JR, and I'll see you guys in the next one.